escape from the Golden State with a nugget around my neck. Keep the red lights burning bright from here to hell and back. I've dug for silver and for gold from Boulder up to Hayes. When I hit Cologne, my boys, I made my final claim. Across the high Sierras in the spring of 48, and every man with a shovel and pan has stumbled through my gates. Behind these doors, whiskey pours and loving flows like wine. Miners boast and mother loads, they'll take a rest I tried. Haunts the brain, they've gone insane for the glimmer of the gold. The devil must have drugged them here down a one-way path. Cause when you hit Cologne, boys, you never make it back. There's Redwood Bill, he could drink his fill, so can John the Rover. Bad luck Dave is in his grave, his gold dust days are over. They fill their hands with blood and sand, call the God upstairs. But in the golden country, boys, the Lord don't hear your prayers. Yourself on Hangman's Hill if you run into Reno Maria. When the sky's dark, she can read the stars from Mars Cassiopeia. She comes around when the sun comes down with fortunes to be told. For a copper penny, she'll tell you plenty, except where to find the gold. Stay away from Snake Old Jake, the fool you with a fountain pen. One look in his eyes, he'll be hypnotized. He's got that sleight of hand, sleek and fat like an old tomcat. They say he has 9 lives. Snake Old Jake sure met his fate when they shot him down 10 times. Don't stake your claim with the Dogtown gang, with the boys from Ralph and Reddy. Don't thumb your nose at the Sydney Cove, the hammer comes down heavy on every jack who tries to hack his way to fortune fair. Comes to find he's last in line to be a millionaire. Eldorado. Soon your booming days are bust. So now I sweep the empty streets and boarded up saloons. Seen them fade from golden days to ghost towns left to ruin. Was it worth the blood and dirt to dig our lives away? Life goes quick, so come get rich in California, yeah. One left. Dandelion born to ramble, blowing west from the panhandle. A daughter of the Dust Bowl with her heart up in the wind. But a red dirt girl's got a one-way track from Daddy's fields to a two-room shack. The dust mouse turned her days to black and her nights to wandering. Well, the girl is wild as a western town. Can saddle up, I settle down. Grow as strong as a pine tree. Turn that red save her heart. Went tearing through the red dirt hills, like down a ride, 18 wheels, headed for the Rockies for to make a brand new start. Where the girl is wild as a western town, can saddle up, not settle down. Grow back strong as a pine wood tree, turn that red dirt to evergreen. Her heart up in the wind. So here's to all the red dirt gals who dream of greener fields of hell. Never let them hold us down or try to fence us in. 'Cause we're as wild as a western town. We saddle up, not settle down. Grow as strong as a pine wood tree. Turn that red dirt to evergreen. We turn that red dirt to evergreen.
it's so cool to get to be here in Trumansburg at the GrassRoots Festival. Is it true? I saw this on a sign. Is this the 30th GrassRoots Festival? 32nd. Okay. Well, maybe that sign was from 2 years ago, but still extremely cool to get to be here. Or 23rd, are you saying? 32nd. Okay, that's what I thought. But I've heard all about this festival. It's so great to finally be here. I went on a wonderful walk to a waterfall today. I went to downtown Teaburg and had some delicious coffee. What is that awesome coffee place called? Gimme. Gimme. It's just the best. Thank you all for being here with us this evening as the sun goes down.
my ringlets down.
All right, I just have a feeling that there might be some deadheads in the crowd. I was just getting that vibe walking around today. That we should probably play a Grateful Dead song.
sleeping head and turns the mountains gold. And I've got one too many ties to you, one too many tries for you. I'm tumbling down the mountainside for you, and I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the line. There's a snake in the middle of the road. Do I swerve to miss? I can't shake this feeling that I hold. There's poison in your kiss, but I've got one too many ties to you, one too many tries for you. I'm tumbling down the mountainside for you, and I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the trembling at the core. Your eyes are just like dynamite. Still I ask for more, 'cause I've got one too many ties to you, one too many tries for you. I'm tumbling down the mountainside for you, and I can't say I'm mine when love goes over the Well, I grew up in Northern California, and when I was walking around the festival today, I was like, this feels just like home. Lots of tie-dye, hippie vibes. There's like a happiness parade happening that I'm bummed we're not going to be here for. That looks really fun. But it felt like some of the festivals I went to growing up, and I wanted to sing a song for you all about the very first music festival I ever went to, because it reminded me so much of this. And I grew up playing with my dad, and when I was 10 years old, my dad took me to a music festival. I never looked back. I was like, I just want to be up there on stage. I want to make this my job, just going to these cool festivals, spreading music and love. And so this one's called Grass Valley. I remember when I first drove with my dad up to Grass Valley, 4 hours north of San Francisco, just outside Nevada City. The road winding through those dry brown hills of gold country. I was 10 years old and happy, out of school a week early. We drove past the welcome sign, people playing 'neath the pines, heard the music floating from the stage. Pitched our tent and walked around, my heart open to the sound. I didn't know it then, but my life would turn a page. Standing around jamming to the sound of Little Annie, baptized in the campgrounds of Grass Valley. Deadheads in tight diarrhea, dog was like nothing I had ever heard or seen. It was jam grass for the hippies, old stuff from the 50s, just about nothing in between. I stood and tried to play along, but I only knew a couple songs while older kids sat in with the bands. I watched and then beat from afar, head bowed down over my guitar, praying to catch that magic in my hands. Standing around jamming to the sounds of Little Annie, baptized in the campgrounds of Grass Valley. Some years have passed, now I'm back here in the Finger Lakes of New York. The same songs are being played, they're singing in the shade of the pine trees. A shy kid with a mandolin, I can see her on the sideline staring at me. She looks just like I did the first time that I came to Grass Valley. Standing around jamming to the sounds of Little Annie, baptized in the campgrounds of Grass Valley. To the bottom of the well. I woke up in a dream with a curious habit, chasing a little white rabbit. Well, she landed with love by the field mouse door, said this don't look like Kentucky anymore. Knocked 3 times and her mind swung open. Alice and walking. So she danced all night with a bottle in her hand, lost in a backwoods wonderland. Toast, old fiddle, and cigarette bowl. Where'd you come from, Alice? Why'd you go? There the old snapper turtle peeked out of his shell, said, little girl, you don't look too well. Take a little swig and a little bitty swallow. You feel 3 times smaller. Then the globe sitting on a caterpillar tractor gave her smoke some strange tobacco. The doodlebug said, girl, you can't go back there. You'll be ours forever after. So she danced all night with a bottle in her hand, lost in a backwoods wonderland. Toast, old fiddle, and cigarette bowl. Where'd you come from, Alice? Why'd you go? Like the devil when the devil came after her. He was fast, but she was faster. Now she's sitting on the porch with her MonoPod, trying to make sense of the things she saw. Can't wait to wander back to Wonderland, go tripping through the bluegrass once again. And dance all night with a bottle in her hand, lost in a backwoods wonderland. Toast, old fiddle, and cigarette bowl. Where'd you come from, Alice? Why'd you go? Alice in the bluegrass. Alice in the bluegrass. Alice in the
We come to you from Nashville, Tennessee. And you know, down south in Tennessee, we don't have some of the nice things you all have up here in New York. And that's kind of the topic of this next song, some of the improvements we feel could be made. We do have a lot of good things though, too. A 1, 2, 3. There's a big change coming to the south, and you know we got a modern way of living, but there's room to grow. We used to grow tobacco by the bushel of bill, but now there's something better and it sure does sell. Hey, Mr. Senator, now what would it be but up and down home dispensary in Tennessee? Have a legislator, the voters have spoken. There's too much politicking and not enough token. It's an economic agriculture for one thing, to legalize the Southland and roads number. Hey, Mr. Senator, now what would it be put up a down home dispensary in Tennessee? In Tennessee, and the legislator, the voters have spoken. There's too much politicking and not enough token. It's an incredible medical wonder, so legalize the Southland and roads and number. Hey, Mr. Senator, now what would it be put up a down home dispensary in Tennessee? Up on Capitol Hill, quit your sidestepping and spark up the bill. Running the economy is good for all, so let's go by the pound, make it legal, y'all. Don't wait around the fair in Kentucky, put up a down home dispensary in Tennessee. Have a legislature, the voters have spoken. There's too much politicking and not enough token. March up to Congress, shout it like thunder. Legalize the Southland and roads and number. Dispensary in Tennessee, down home dispensary in Tennessee. Can y'all hear me? Hey. Are you gonna move it? All right, well, we'd like to invite a couple friends up now to sing one with us. Gather around this one microphone. Please make welcome Ketch Secor and Dante Pope.
different. Come on out to the big backyard. It ain't mine, it ain't yours, it's all of ours. Now my backyard is a redwood forest, and yours is a rocky shore in New England. Her backyard is the streets of New York. His is the hum of the LA freeway. My backyard has got a blanket of fall, and yours has a whole lot of sunny weather. But come rain or shine, it's the same big sky that's here to remind us we belong together. And some folks say to stake your claim, the fence hit in, but I see it different. Come on out to the big backyard. It ain't mine, it ain't yours, it's all of ours. Wherever you ramble, wherever you roam, whoever you are, you walk all the living, however you march, you beat up the drum, wherever you want, shining in the big backyard. My backyard sure is beautiful, but it's getting hard to see through all the fences. Your backyard used to stretch so far, but now it's coming up short. It seems so senseless how some folks say to stake your claim and fence it in. Why can't we see it different? Come on out into the big backyard. It ain't mine, it ain't yours, it's all of ours. Out in the big backyard, it's all of ours. Well, that was a song Ketch and I wrote together that the whole Old Crow band came and played on my record Crooked Tree, and I can't wait to see you all play a little later on tonight.
Oh, Molly, welcome to GrassRoots.
All right, I feel like we should do another one.
All right, let's do one.
Hang me, oh hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, I'll be dead and gone. It's not hanging that I mind, it's laying in the jail so long. And all around this world, working out on the new railroad with the mud up to my knees. Working out on the new railroad, mud up to my knees. Working for John Henry, he's mighty hard to please. And all around this world,
Hang me, oh, hang me, I'll be dead and gone. Hang me, oh, hang me, and I'll be dead and gone. It's not the hanging that I mind, it's laying in the jail so long. And I've been all around this world.
send her down the line. If you need a rich girl, send her down the line. If you need a poor girl, then she's a friend of mine. Then all around this world, been all around this world.
Hang me, oh hang me, I'm dead and gone. Hang me, oh hang me, and I'm dead and gone. It's not hanging that I might have slain in the jail so long. I've been all around this world. That I might have slain in the jail so long. But I've been all around this world. Well, I've been all around this world.
Introduce these amazing musicians here on stage with me. We've been touring all over the place for the past 2.5 years down the Golden Highway, and it is such an honor to make music with these incredible humans. On the mandolin, give it up for Dominick Leslie. Holding it down on the bass, that's Shelby Means. Taking the banjo for you, give it up for Kyle Tuttle. Tearing it up on the fiddle, that's Bronwyn, Keith-Hynes. All right, GrassRoots, are you ready to get a little wild with us on this next song? Like to get down low with the doghouse, high on the hog when the Friday night lights go down, and can you howl like a greyhound? Do you like greens, and I don't mean collards, hollered, swallowed, blow your last dollar at dawn? And do you like to tie one on? Now the street's full of suits with $100 hair, cause I used to cut loose. Now it's uptight airbrush scratching my head, cause I really, really wanna know, where did all the wild things go? A little bit mad cause you just can't raise man, and are you going off the deep end? Do you like jamming, rambling, gambling, slamming a back till you don't know what you're standing on? I passed out in a porta-john. Now this town's been tamed like a bear in a cage, like a broke down train, like the fire it's rain, back in my brain cause I really, really wanna know, where did all the wild things go?
All right, folks, this is the part of the show where we're going to need a little bit of help from y'all, you know, because it takes a lot of work to make something like this happen, you know, and a lot of energy, and sometimes it's nice to just get a little circle of it going back and forth, out there and up here and out there and up here, you know what I mean? And I believe in you. I believe in this is the kind of place that can do that, because I'm looking at all you beautiful, tie-dye, freaky people out there, and it just feels good up here. It does, I gotta tell you that. It feels good. So you don't have to do much. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to. But if you want to, you You don't have to do much. And it's just one word, and we're just gonna repeat it over and over and over and over and over and over until you're blue in the face, but you're not gonna stop. And we're gonna build it and build it and build it and build it with us. And it sounds like this right here. Do 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 do. You got it, man. You got it, man. Do 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 do. Come on now, let us hear you in the back of the tent, whatever that round thing is in that little grandstand over there. Come on. Do 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 do.
Sometimes you gotta growl. Sometimes you gotta let loose, get used to now. Sometimes you gotta raise the roof, shake the loose, break the rule, make the news before it all goes south. Sometimes you gotta get loud. Sometimes you gotta rise up to get down. Sometimes you gotta stand down in a crowd. Get loud, but you think that crowd. 'Cause they really wanna talk about each other right now. Get down low with the Doghouse. Till the Friday night lights go down. So meet me after midnight moonlight, it's gonna be a good time, alright. Everybody's coming in hot. We're gonna divvy up the jackpot. Till the party lights out and the police are coming. Everybody's running to dump another diesel down. Come on, let's blow this town. It's just getting wild. All you wild things stand up and let them go. Where did all the wild things go? Where did all the wild things go? Where did all the wild things go? You guys. Joe, mind if we try out a brand new song on you? Keep an eye out for this one. It's going to be coming out a little later this year. This is a song that I feel like
if any of my songs were to end up on the show Sex and the City, it would be this one. I've recently been binging it on Netflix. It came to Netflix a couple months. You have too? Yeah, okay. I figured Shelby and Bronwyn and I will watch it on the bus, and it's become our obsession. And now
all over again.
I'm going to start a petition to get this song in the reboot somehow. It's called Getaway Girl. Hard to say, if you will, be in the sequel. Say what you wanna say, but you got away with words. Ride away.
tucks his hair up in a pioneer seat gown when he's bringing his cash crop in. Now everybody said he's just a simpleton farmer, loud 100 acres out in Sugar Grove, smiling at you from an IH tractor. But there's a secret down in every row, in the Blue Ridge Mountains with the whispering pines. Used to grow tobacco, then they made moonshine. But there's something better in the back of the barn, down on Dooley's farm. Old Dooley's got a roadside farm stand, sweet corn, tomatoes, and turnip greens. But if you ask to buy a jug of sorghum, he'll know exactly what you mean. He'll meet you in the back of the woods at midnight. Bring a lantern 'cause it's hard to find. He's got a strain that'll punch your lights out. Old Dooley's gonna blow your mind. In the Blue Ridge Mountains with the whispering pines. Used to grow tobacco, then they made moonshine. But there's something better in the back of the barn, down on Dooley's farm. Well, you can hide by day, but the night will find you. They caught Dooley in the moonlight, drug him down from the field to the state farm to bust rocks on the roadside. Now everybody says I'm just a simpleton farmer, but they don't know that I'm an outlaw. Growing green must have ran in the field, 'cause old Dooley is my grandpa. In the Blue Ridge Mountains where the whispering pines. Used to grow tobacco, then they made moonshine. But there's something better in the back of the barn, down on Dooley's farm. the Blue Ridge Mountains with the whispering pines. They used to grow tobacco, then they made moonshine. But there's something better in the back of the barn, down on Dooley's farm, down on Dooley's farm.
Well, you all are so beautiful. There's so many beautiful, colorful people out there that we're gonna sing one for all of you in your cool, festy outfits. She comes in colors everywhere. She combs her hair. She's like a rainbow. Combing colors in the air. Oh, everywhere. She comes in colors. She comes in colors everywhere. She combs her hair. She's like a rainbow. Combing colors in the air. Oh, everywhere. She comes in colors. Have you seen her dressed in blue? See the sky in front of you, and her face is like a sail, specks of white so fair and pale. Have you seen a lady fairer? She comes in colors everywhere. She combs her hair. She's like a rainbow. Combing colors in the air. Oh, everywhere. She comes in colors. Have you seen her on the road? Like a queen in days of old. She shoots colors all around like sunset going down. Have you seen a lady fairer? She comes in colors everywhere. She combs her hair. She's like a rainbow. Combing colors in the air. Oh, everywhere. She comes in colors. so much, GrassRoots Festival. We've just had the best time playing for you tonight. And we can't wait to get out there and watch Old Crow Medicine Show coming up next. But you all have been the most wonderful, beautiful audience to play for, and we thank you for that. And I want to send this one out to each and every one of you. This is about the little things that make each of us special and unique and beautiful and different from one another, but also connected to each other. I wrote this song thinking about when I was a little kid growing up and feeling different from the other kids in school, because I looked different. I lost all my hair when I was 3 years old to something called alopecia, so I was this little bald kid kind of running around with the other kids. And I always felt like I stuck out like a sore thumb. But after years and years of kind of, you know, gaining confidence in myself, I realized that something that made me different was actually one of my biggest secret strengths that I had. And it connected me to everyone, because we all have things like that in our life that are hard and that we overcome and that make us who we are and make us stronger. So I want to send this out to all the crooked trees out there. And in the spirit of this next song, and also because, you know, it's kind of getting hot up here, I wanted to have a little costume change. Thank you all so much.
Two trees in the forest, one was crooked, one was straight. Crimson bark and emerald needles growing day by day. And though they look so different, they enjoyed the rain the same side by side. The chickadee had told them of a darkness on the land, spinning blades that came to visit carried by a man. And every other tree would see them cut down where they stand by and by. Oh, can't you see, a crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. Trees were driven down the mountain to the mill. They turned them into toothpicks and $20 bills. Seemed the more the people took, the more they needed still in the end. The crooked trees were left there after all the work was done. Now they go for weeks, never witness anyone. No one left to tell them if they're growing right or wrong, but the whispering wind. Crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. Strange. I took the road less traveled, twists and turns along the way. Like the crooked tree, I'm growing stronger day by day as the clouds roll by. A river never wonders why it flows around the bend. A mountain doesn't question how it rose up from the land. So who am I to wish I wasn't just the way I am? Who am I? Oh, can't you see? A crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. A crooked tree won't fit into the mill machine. They're left to grow wild and free. Oh, I'd rather be a crooked tree. I'd rather be a crooked tree. suitcase is sold. Till then I'm rolling down line, looking for the next hot time. Right on the San Joaquin. Well, San Joaquin's a mighty good line. There's a mighty good chance you'll blow your mind. Each time you hear that whistle blow, I'm smuggling in another load. Riding on the San Joaquin, bringing in some Humboldt green. I'm just rolling down the line, looking for the next hot time. Riding on the San Joaquin. Watch out for the police, make your pockets clean. Toss you into Jeffery. When I get to Richmond, I'll be gold. Soon as the suitcase is sold. Till then I'm rolling down line, looking for the